Alright, so this is the second time recording this. My microphone was not working the first one, so let's try this again. So my first trade I took to was on CVET, which was, I would say, a questionable trade at best. Bring up the 5 minute, bring up the 1 minute. It was an opening range breakdown is what I was taking. So I was watching it. It was holding this pre-market low. Then we had this big run up, which really wasn't even on too high a volume. And I saw that candle. I looked away. I thought, all right, this is done. And I looked back, and we had this big wick, and we're stuck under VWAP, and we're holding this. So I'm thinking, okay, there is nothing under it stopping it from going lower. We're all-time lows. At least I think we are. If we aren't, there's nothing even close to where we are. The only thing stopping it is this pre-market low. There's no moving averages on the 5, no moving averages on the 15, no moving averages on the daily. So I see we get rejected at the VWAP, and I think, all right, let me take it short. My stop is going to be above the 20 on the 1 minute. So these two wicks form. I'm like, okay, I like how this looks. Actually, we can't break above that. I'm thinking we're going to have just kind of a wash down. And once this candle closed, that made me a little bit, I had my finger on the stop out button, that's for sure. And then this one closed, and I knew I just got right out. Broke my stop loss, exited for a little bit less for 0.8 of an R. Not the best setup I've ever traded, but not the worst. If I could go back in time, I would probably take it again because there's nothing in my way. There's a lot of room to move. But, I don't know. Not my best, not my worst. And then we had Baba, which early morning sold off onto the 50 moving average on the 1. Created a hammer, moved another leg back up through this pre-market level. Pre-market level, is it? I think it's pre-market high, or it's yesterday's close or something. And then this other daily level I had marked. Went right through those. We had a little bit of a pullback, and we started forming a hammer on the 1. And I jumped the gun on this entry. I wanted a good entry. So I took this without it ticking over and making a new high. That would usually be the confirmation on an ABCD like this. But when it fell down to the 9 and to this daily level, it got bought back up immediately. So I tried not to hesitate and entered right in. So I was long at 92 with my stop being under this daily level. So I think it was 50 cent risk I took here. I actually took 45-cent risk, which is a mistake on my part. I took a little bit too many more shares than I should have, but my stop was right under this daily level. If it tested again, I would have got out. And then I took 2 to 1, was at the high of day. 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 6 to 1, and then 8 to 1, which is the current high of day. A lot of the, after 2 to 1, after 3 to 1, I was taking them based off the moving averages on the daily, which are right down here. Let me zoom in a bit. So my partial is 165, 165 and a half, and then 167 was my last partial, which I got out right there, which is pretty close to the high day. But I have mechanical like stop or profit taking targets. 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. I take no matter what, if there's something in its way or not. And then this one was 6 to 1 and 8 to 1. These were just based off other factors. So I keep 25% of my position for, to run. And I saw in the way these two moving averages down here. So I took 12% and then 13%, or 13 and 12, whatever. But my first 3 profit targets are all mechanical: 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. And then after that, it's more discretionary, which worked out perfect in my favor today. If we click over, we actually do on the 5. We make a double top, right at 170 or 167.30 ish, and then we start selling back off. Luckily, I was on the right side of the news today, the tariff news, so that is why it moved so fast, and I was able to eventually get an 8-to-1 trade in about 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes, in 6 minutes. So this one turned out to be 5-to-1. My other one was a little bit less than 1-to-1. So I had a plus 4.2 or 4.3 R today. So it was a good day. Made up for missing yesterday's trading. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be the same. I'll see you guys then. See you.